In this video tutorial, I'm going to show you how to create a new SharePoint list from a SharePoint page. This SharePoint page was created from a Microsoft team that I created in a different video tutorial. You can find that video as well as other Microsoft Teams and SharePoint setup videos by looking on our channel. So what you can see on the screen here is this is the home page of the JTR Tech team that I created in that earlier video. A couple of things to point out is some of the other links on the side here. There's the conversations link, document library link, there's a notebook that you can use for communication with your team, and then there's some other options for site contents, and then the recycle bin. Here on the home page you see a couple of things. You can add news items for your team to take a look at. You can add quick links for going for collaboration and for things that they might need to access. Here's a document library snapshot based on the different channels that were on the Microsoft team. But like we talked about, this is a video tutorial to help set up a SharePoint list. So making a new list from a SharePoint team site is really easy. The simplest way to do this is from the Home tab. If you click the New icon, it'll give you the option to create various new items on the SharePoint page, including a document library, a page, a news post, news link, and so on. But to create a SharePoint list, you just need to click on this top option that says List. And when you do this, it'll give you the option to name the list. So we're just going to name this a test list. You can make a description if you want. You can allow it by default to be included in the site navigation on the left-hand side here in the column. Or if you decide not to include it in the site navigation and hide it from view of those on the team that don't need access to it, or as a way to limit some permissions, you can unclick the show navigation. But since there's only 2 members of my team currently, and this is a test list, I'm just going to show you how to create the list and include it in the site navigation. So just click the Create button, and then it's going to do its thing, and then it just loads up the new list. And so you can see over here in the left-hand column, the test list link is there for this new Microsoft list that we created. If you click Edit and you want to change the name of the list, you can do that. You can rename it. You can move it up in the option, so you can change the display name. If you want to change where its location is, you can move it up or down in the list. If you're going to make it a list that's a sublink from another list, you can click there to make it a sublink, and it'll create it for the list above. And then once you're done editing, you can click Save if you had made changes, or in this case, I'll click Cancel. So you can see that adding a new list to a Microsoft Teams SharePoint site is really easy by just going from the home page, click New to add list, and then boom, there's your list.